Hi there, my name is Marquis. I'm the CEO of Ditto, and I'm super excited to share with you our 2025 Vivid Vision. This has been something that I've been working on for quite some time now. A few years ago, a mentor recommended that I go away and put, just a vision together, and today I'm finally presenting it to you and hoping that you'll come along on this journey with me and Ditto. And so in this presentation, I'm going to be showing you a few things. It's going to cover everything from our why, who we are, who we serve, what our vision and mission is, as well as what our company looks like from a marketing, sales, finance perspective, as well as what our culture looks like, what the media is saying about us, and what our customers and partners look like in 2025. It is currently February 2022, and so we're walking you through where we will be going and some of the steps we'll be taking along the way to help us get there. So who are we? We help our customers get the most out of their technology. We do that by creating workflows, improving their processes, documenting their standard operating procedures, and integrating the tools necessary within the business to support all of the improvements that we're making. From the pre-sales to the post-sales, conclusion, we take care of everything in between. And so our vision more than anything is to end team burnout. Burnout is one of those things that is just infiltrating lives and businesses everywhere and impacting both workers and the people at home. And especially because we're at home so much, it's really hard to create that separation between home and work. And so we're doing all of this to help those people to understand what's happening in the organization, to remove that stress, and to ultimately, which is our mission, to empower teams to focus on the work that they do without the issue of not knowing where or how the work is happening. Here are just some of the people that we work with, from entrepreneurs to C-suite executives and VPs and directors. We all have different goals, but more than anything, we're looking to create visibility within their businesses so that, again, they can focus on the work that they were hired by their clients to do without having to wonder where, how, who, what, when the work is happening, and everything in between. Here are some of our core values. We have 4 of them, and they are freedom without hindrance, to do the work that you were, hired to do, that you were skilled to do, that you were passionate about, but also live life on your terms, whether that's taking vacations or being home with your kids or getting off at a certain time or having some balance. We believe that there should be freedom to live the life that you want to live. We believe in order, a hindrance to a protocol or a code or systems. I've always believed that everything has its place, and in that there's a place for everything, and that goes for business as well. We believe in doing meaningful work, providing work that is purposeful and significant. So when we change or when we come into a business, our goal is to change how they do things so that they can see order realized, so that they can receive freedom in their lives, so that they can get that time back, so they can have the visibility into their business. So we're doing meaningful work that is really changing people's lives. It's changing how they think, it's changing how we work together, and it's changing their outlook on the work that they do as well. And then most importantly, helping others. We're going to talk about it more at the end of the presentation, but mental health is something that I'm very passionate about. I'm impacted by personally. And so it's one of those things that we all suffer with, but we're not able to always talk about it. And so we've chosen to partner with one organization in particular that is applying resources and funding to help organizations to reinforce and to be able to support their workers who are going through mental health struggles. So please stick around to the end to see that. So the preface, it's 2025, like I said. Ditto is the most talked about and sought after systems improvement firm in North America. We have global offices from North America to South America, Europe, and the Middle East. And we have developers that work to improve how we work with our customers, how our customers' systems integrate through custom development. We have deployed over 200,000 APIs. We have integrated over 1 million systems and tools together to achieve all of this, and we've helped more than 1,000 teams align on how they do that work. So as I promised, I was going to share with you more on what the Vivid Vision is. Cameron Harold is a huge mentor of mine, and I really look up to him and do respect him. And he is the current owner of the COO Alliance. They are an organization that helps to equip COOs to help their CEOs realize growth within the business. And he does that through different educational resources and groups and special talks. But him and his co-founder, Brian Scrudimer, they are the co-founders of 1-800-GOT-JUNK. They coined this term originally called the painted picture, where you were to go away for a day, no distractions, no technology, just a pad of paper and a pen, and just sketch out in your mind and put it down on paper what your business looked like in 3 years. It evolved into what we now know as the Vivid Vision. Cameron wrote a book on it. Maybe you've heard of it. And so really everything we're going to see in this document, we are working towards. Some of these things have already been realized, but ultimately this is where we will be in 2025. You're going to see quotes from media outlets, from partners, from customers. A lot of these things we are working towards, and we are hopeful that they will be realized through the hard work and dedication of our team. Our leadership is comprised of both internal and external stakeholders. We have a board of advisors who are thought leaders in their own industries, who regularly participate in online forums and in-person speaking engagements, and are focused on growth above everything else. We're not just focused internally though. We want to take everything that we know and have learned as a leadership team and pass that on. We really do believe in succession planning. And so we've developed what we call the Ditto Seal of Clarity. And it's essentially how we do what we do. We have this patented 4D framework. It is battle tested, and we have applied it to thousands of businesses. And we know that it works because we've seen the impact that it has in those businesses, saving them and our company tens of thousands of dollars every single year in work about work. So we're taking this knowledge and we're passing it on through a specific training. We've developed training. We're really focused on education, and we're passing this on to our customers and certified business analysts that are coming through our Ditto Academy, which we'll learn more about on the next couple of slides here. We really do love challenges because that's where we really get to practice what we're good at. We dig in, we look for the problems, and we solve them. In 2025, I'm happy to say that we've also adopted a 4-day work week, and we are focused on more results. So we're a results-only work environment where we're measuring these results and not measuring time. Again, tying back to our core value of freedom, being able to work when, how you want to, and focusing on the results versus the time that we are putting in. Just a bit on our System Builders Academy. This is the training program that we have set in place to certify business analysts and to equip owners of organizations to systemize and optimize how they work. Their team members will come through this certification, and whether they have the opportunity to work directly with Team Ditto or not, they will understand how we work, what we would have implemented for them, and they'll be able to apply these self-directed or group facilitated trainings so that they can implement new systems in their business. And again, we're walking them through what we are calling the 4D framework. We've created a private Slack community, and there are engagement opportunities and networking events that have come as a result of that as well. And so we're really excited. And actually, we're in 2022. We are weeks away from launching this. We're going to put it into pre-sale very soon. And so we're really looking forward to seeing what happens between 2022 now and the future 2025. Our marketing. I love marketing. If anyone knows me, this is really my background, and I've come into this operations, this role. But really, it's about creating systems around this, and so that's why I'm sharing this with you today. Our marketing ultimately is thought-provoking and educational. We share methods, techniques, and best practices and solutions that we have successfully implemented for our customers. We also believe that there is no I in team. We focus on, our team of qualified and professional and intelligent team members, and we highlight them through our social channels and not just the brand Ditto. Our audience has grown to well over 30,000 community members through our Facebook or Meta groups and our private Slack community. And these means, drive hundreds of qualified sales leads every single month. Because of the work that we do, because of the deliverables that we hand over to our customers, we've received awards through Clutch and Crunchbase. And we really do, not measure ourselves by them, but we're proud of the work that we do as well. And we stand behind it 100%. We are thought leaders, again, in our industry, and our podcast, In Systems We Trust, has well over 10,000 downloads every single month and an engaged global audience. Our sales, at this point in 2025, we have surpassed $10 million in revenue through our managed services, our monthly recurring revenue model, COOs, fractional COOs and CFOs, as well as SaaS solutions that we will develop in the future, and of course, our System Builders Academy. We believe in efficiency always. We have iterated on our process so many times that our sales cycle is down to 2 to 3 weeks, and that's because of our targeted ABM sales leads as well. And so they've been nurtured, we've delivered information, we've been on calls, and at this point, there's no reason why they wouldn't want to work with us. Our legal team is very involved in streamlining the procurement and document review process so that we're not waiting on, really the minutia of words to that are preventing us ultimately from helping our customers realize their potential. Again, more on the fractional COO offering. Post-engagement, once we've done our onboarding and our training, we become the fractional COO, engaging with them and helping our customers to continually update their processes as things change into the future. And from a lead generation perspective, we're seeing 10 to 15 qualified and ready to buy leads coming through, sales calls booked every single day. Again, because of our marketing, because of our ABM targeting, we're seeing this influx in new lead opportunities and people that are ready to work with us. Finance, we're focused on continual growth like any business should be, and we're seeing on average year over year 10 to 15% increases in annual revenue and as well as gross margin. We believe in people over profit. It's not just from a marketing perspective. We're not in this just to make profits, although that is important in any business. We believe in sharing that with our team, sharing our profits through bonuses, team events, group incentives, whatever it may be. We believe in, customer value, and we've achieved, a roster of highly engaged customers who are with us for not a few months or a year. They're with us for a lifetime because they've realized the impact that we've made and we continue to make in their businesses. Our operations, we're constantly iterating, not because things are broken, but because we're always looking for ways to make things more efficient and streamlined. Okay, so we're improving our back office, we're improving our client onboarding, our team onboarding, we're improving the experience that our customers are receiving as well, and we've achieved a 90% net promoter score as well, and we're very excited about that, and we're doing everything we can to maintain and even grow that. We believe in measurable improvement, and so each quarter we are reviewing our own processes to see, what needs to be changed, what's out of date, how can we improve, how can we make things better so we can deliver a better service. Client success, our clients love our ops teams because they're efficient, they're knowledgeable, and any shifts in project timelines come from the client, not from Ditto, because we hold ourselves accountable to those KPIs and milestones that we set out and agree to with the customer. We deliver customized solutions. We don't offer out-of-the-box solutions. Our process is always thoughtful and individualized for each team and organization. We're also future forward, so we're investing in R&D and taking on new challenging projects to remain competitive. Our developers are some of the best in the industry. We're using more elegant tools to deal with the complexities of our clients' needs, and are also developing a suite of tools that aid Ditto and our customers to better automate their tasks and their processes. And of course, we are integration specialists. There is virtually no tool that we cannot integrate, and it's rare that we cannot find a solution to help either ourselves or our customers. Just want to shine another quick light here on customer success. We have eliminated close to 98% of all friction points within our organization, allowing us to spend more time serving our customers. Our onboarding process is streamlined for our customers, and they rave about how enjoyable the onboarding is. We've laid it out, we roll out the red carpet for them, and ultimately they love working with us. And when our client feels ready to move on their own, we always want to send them off in style. So we prepare our onboarding meetings, we recap our goals and accomplishments, and we hand over all the assets and any code we've developed on their behalf. This is in the rare case that they actually do leave and they don't want to just stay on with us for a lifetime. I'm really excited about this. I feel like culture is one of those things where everyone has it. The question is it a good culture where people want to come to and work, or is it a negative culture where people are stressed and feeling burnt out? And so our goal, and as you're going to see on the next slide here, is to improve and create a positive culture for everyone that works here. Because ultimately people love working at Ditto because their work's equal parts challenging and rewarding. We use each other as resources and truly enjoy collaborating with each other. So we love having fun here. Oftentimes you'll get on a call and maybe there's 1-2 minutes of catching up, but we take our time. We have a really relaxed approach where it's not just how was your weekend, good, how is yours, but we understand that there are lives and people behind those screens that feel and hurt and have things go on in their lives, and we want to know about these things. We want to encourage people. We want to stand beside them as well. And so that is really the premise. And I'll say this, I say to the people that work with us, we are family first. I'm a father. I have twin boys. We have people on our team. Everyone has families. And so we are not the organization that, believes in, taking people outside of their home and asking them to go above and beyond at the risk of losing time with their family. If you're sick, take the time off. If your kids have an event, go, right? There's rarely an occasion where we wouldn't want you to go and enjoy a family event. You want to take a vacation, go and do it. We will back you 100%. Because we believe that there's life to be lived, and that really ties back to our freedom core value. When team members join on, they all get a swag bag. I'm not wearing it today, but I usually have on a Ditto sweater, and I'm typically wearing this hat on calls. We're working on new swag for our team members where instead of wearing other people's hats, we're going to be wearing our own. And so I'm really excited to outfit our team in those clothes as well. We developed this culture code just to really spell out what this culture will look like. This is going to be our measuring stick for how are we doing? Are we living up to this culture, this positive culture we want to create, or are we just talking about it and guessing and assuming that everyone is happy and we're all on the same page? So our culture code spells out improve. Very fitting, I know. So the I stands for iteration. Over time, processes will evolve, so we want to stay open and receptive to changes and new ideas. M is mindset, working each day to keep a forward-thinking and positive outlook focused on winning. P is process, always trusting the process. And if you see an opportunity to improve how we do things, take the initiative to update that and revise it. Resiliency, the drive and capacity to never give up and overcome any roadblocks. Ownership, own your work, take responsibility for your results, be proud. Whether that's we deliver something that is subpar or we knocked it out of the park, we're going to stand behind that work every single time. V is for validate, check your work to ensure that we're always delivering our best work every single time. And E is evolution, committing to continuing to work on yourself, both personally and professionally. And ultimately, the message that we want to deliver is to leave things better than when you found them. To talk about the media, our rapid growth has caught the attention of a lot of people. Our PR team has gained us some spotlight, and we regularly receive feature spots in Entrepreneur, Inc., Founder, and Forbes magazine. And so this is just a little snippet from an online blog. Just says that Ditto is, in the list of the top 10 fastest growing process companies of 2025, and we're really proud of that as well because our team has put in a lot of work. And here's just what some people in the spotlight have to say. The CEO of Asana has said, in a recent publication, all solutions partners should follow the example Ditto is setting. Founders Nathan Chan, he's a CEO and publisher at Founder. Any company looking to optimize their business should work with Ditto. Thanks so much, Nathan, for saying that. And of course, how could I leave out Cameron Harold himself? Ditto's got the secret sauce. Whether you're pre-COO or fully operational, you can benefit from their expertise. When it comes to our customers as well, we mostly cater our services to enterprise customers, right? We talked about that at the very start, although we do spread our service offerings to the entrepreneurs, to people like that as well. So they are well-known companies spanning different industries. They're comprised of names like HubSpot, WestJet, Lowe's, Wealthsimple, just to name a few. Our customer referral program provides unmatched incentives for the referrer and the referred as well. And again, customers, they love working with us. They rave about the improvements and the systems we've been able to implement over the years for their businesses. And due to this fact, a large percentage of our revenue comes from our existing business because people just do not want to leave. I'll pop this up on the screen for a second here. These are some of the customers that we have worked with over the years as well. So in 2025, and actually one of the developers that used to work with us, designers that used to work with us, referred to this as logo soup. It's a bit more, ordered and like stacked, but I don't really see soup here, but these are just some of the logos that we will see on our website because we've had the pleasure of working with them and serving them to realize their goals. Here are just some of a few testimonials from some of our customers as well. So the CEO of Spotify, Ditto has helped us scale. We were at a point where we needed support in multiple areas. We tried to improve our systems in the past, but always got stuck. They laid things out so clearly. It was amazing to see it all come together. Thanks so much, Daniel. And then Katie Burke, the CPO of HubSpot, left us a review as well. And Tristan Walker, the CEO of Bevel. This team gets it. From day one, they did what most other consultancies don't do. They listened. We felt heard. They dug to the root of the problem and came back with solid solutions that helped us get to the next level. We're eternally grateful. Katie, the team at Ditto provided value to our operations in ways that I could never have imagined. Things could not have gone any smoother. They practice what they preach and guide you through every stage. So thankful for the improvements they made to our organization. And then we talk to partners. So anyone who knows me, knows Ditto, who's worked with us in the past, they know that we have a plethora of partners that we work with to support our clients through technology. And Asana is hands down our key client, right? And so we remain committed to assisting them ending the war against work about work. And you heard me say that earlier. That term actually came from Asana. We focus on both awareness and education, and we maintain a catalog of different training materials and resources to help grow the Asana Together community around the world. Each quarter we plan out and we create new go-to-market strategies, co-selling opportunities, and co-marketing campaigns as well with all of our partners. And we've obtained the highest partner tier as solutions in our various solutions partners programs. We've won partner awards and consistently received features and PR presentations as top tier consulting firms to work with. Within our partners, we have, of course, HubSpot, Panadoc, Vidyard, Databox, and Miro, just to name a few. Here's just a quick snapshot of what our partnership program will look like in the future. We're always looking to engage with new partners because we explore not just how Asana or HubSpot can help our customers, but we're always looking for new tools to help our customers. We're software agnostic, as we say, and so we can really pull from a lot of our partners as resources to provide the best solution for our customers as well. And giving back. At Ditto, we give back to causes and organizations that we're close to as individuals. I mentioned that off the top of this presentation. And we believe everyone deserves to feel well. Okay, as I said earlier, mental health impacts 1 in 5 Canadians annually. We've partnered with and we stand beside the professionals and advocates that work tirelessly to create and support programs that provide support for mental health sufferers. And we do that by donating 2% of our annual net profits to the Canadian Mental Health Association. And we also speak regularly about the impact that our charitable partners are having in the world around them. Without getting too much into it, I have suffered myself with anxiety for years now, and thankfully have found the help that I needed to feel well. But that's not the case for everybody, and I still struggle with it daily. It really is a choice, and without giving too much away, there are people that work with us in our organizations, our neighbors, our friends that are suffering with this, and they may not even know it and may have not had it recognized or diagnosed. And so we want to work with these organizations on helping them make people aware of this thing that is plaguing our world and impacting, again, 1 in 5 people. And so I'll leave you with this, just a quick note. Basically says, thanks for taking the time to read through our vivid vision. These goals will be realized through lots of hard work and dedication, but also because of the support of partners and allies like you. We don't believe we can do this on our own. We have a strong, talented team, and we are growing quickly. But we're going to realize these goals and achieve these goals because of your help. That's why I took the time to put this vision together. That's why I took the time to put this video together, to ask you to come along with us, to keep us accountable, to keep us honest, to encourage us, to check in. How are things going? How are you doing? How are you achieving your goals? How are you guys doing? We really want you to come along with us because we cannot do this on our own. And I'm so, excited about the trajectory that Ditto's on. And as my mentor once encouraged me to do, I finally realized my North Star, the reason why I was put on this earth, to help others, to do meaningful work, to create order, and to live out freedom and be an example of what that looks like to organizations all around the world. And I'm really excited for you to come along and see us achieve these goals. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch and download this. Please, if you have any questions, I would love to connect with you. You can reach me at marquis@thinkditto.com. Book an appointment. Let's chat some more. Looking forward to your feedback as well. And something that I always like to say as I sign off from our podcast is, if it isn't documented, it didn't happen. We'll see you on the other side.